Houston police are investigating two separate murders overnight, both of which happened in Midtown within a matter of hours. About 11:45 last night, someone found a man dead in the street, Sutton Street, near Genesee in the 4th Ward. Officers at first thought he'd been hit by a car, but it turned out he had 5 to 10 puncture wounds on his neck and chest, and they now think he was stabbed to death and his body was dumped there.
And about 2 hours later, officers on routine patrol found a man shot to death lying on St. Charles Street near Barry, and that's less than 3 miles from the deadly stabbing on Sutton. Now, we asked police if they thought the two murders are connected. They said they are not sure yet. Neither victim has been identified.
Today, we'll see how Texas and the rest of the country responds to the growing number of COVID-19 cases. Nearly 2.5 million Americans have been diagnosed. Yesterday, the U.S. saw the most ever reported cases in a single day. And hospitalizations here in Texas, especially Southeast Texas, have been growing for 2 weeks straight. More than 4,700 people in hospitals right now across the state. Today at 3, Houston's mayor and some top docs will answer questions about the current situation. Our reporter, Courtney Fisher, live now with some conflicting information that was given out yesterday. Courtney?
Yeah, that's right, Tom. And some concerns from the fire chief. Chief Pena says that some of his ambulances and EMTs are stuck here waiting at the emergency room at the Med Center for more than an hour in some cases, just waiting to transfer patients. You can understand why he says he's concerned. Houstonians, again, have gotten that conflicting information over the last 48 hours. On Wednesday, 4 Med Center CEOs said hospitalizations are rising at a, quote, alarming rate, and hospitals could soon be overwhelmed. But then yesterday, they said we are not in danger of running out of beds. Chief Pena says they've had a 20% increase in 911 calls, and that's putting a strain on the department because already 180 firefighters are not working. They are being quarantined for coronavirus right now.
We're already short-staffed coming into this fiscal year. We're short-staffed almost 300 firefighters. Now you add on top of that another 150, 180 firefighters that are not available for staffing, and eventually it's going to have an impact on our ability to put units in service.
Governor Greg Abbott has suspended elective surgeries right now in Harris County. And our county judge, Lena Hidalgo, says that NRG, that shelter that was set up there, is ready to go should they need it to treat overflow patients. They just need a 48-hour notice. For now, reporting live, Courtney Fisher, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Thanks, Courtney. Well, while you and your family may be taking precautions due to COVID-19, there's another factor that could impact your health today. A Saharan dust cloud moving over Southeast Texas could cause problems for allergy and asthma sufferers. And you can see the dust made for a hazy sunrise yesterday near St. Augustine, Florida. ABC 13 reporter Charlie Edsity is at Buffalo Bayou Park near downtown. And Charlie, you did get a chance to ask if reactions to the dust could actually mimic coronavirus symptoms.
Yeah, that's right, Samika. And the concern here is respiratory issues, because obviously that can flare up with the dust in the air, but that's also a symptom of COVID-19. So it's important people do not confuse one for the other and really pay attention to their health over the next couple of days and get to a doctor if they need to. But we've been out here at Buffalo Bayou Park all morning, and right now you can really kind of feel like a scratch in your throat. So there obviously is a lot of dust in the air, and it's been moving through parts of the country. I mean, the dust already clouded up skies in Cuba, Florida, and the Caribbean. And let's get to some pictures right now from the Caribbean just to give you good perspective of how much dust is moving through with this storm. These side-by-side photos are from earlier this week from the Caribbean, and those beautiful blue Caribbean skies were turned a milky, foggy gray color when this dust cloud rolled on through that area. And yes, it can cause some health issues for people, but our own Alita Laresca says it's not all bad news with the dust cloud. There is one positive thing about it.
And yes, this dust could impact asthma and allergy sufferers. So definitely need to monitor how you feel if you're outdoors in this. But also it inhibits tropical formation. So some good news there.
Okay, so the bottom line is we get a break from the hurricanes because of the dust cloud. So I think everybody in Houston will take a little dust for a few days. And if you're looking at this dust cloud, right now you're looking at video of the dust cloud from a previous year, that haze clearly visible. And the Saharan air layer is typically located between 5,000 and 20,000 feet above the Earth's surface. It's transported westward by bursts of strong winds and tropical waves located in the central and western Atlantic Ocean. And with all this dust in the air, what can you do to stay as healthy as possible? We asked Dr. Sean Gianni at Memorial Hermann that question, and he says, thanks to COVID-19, you're probably already doing what he suggests you should do.
Two things will protect us from the dust. Wearing a mask will definitely help. At the same time, staying indoors will help.
And Dr. Gianni says that a regular homemade mask will work. That'll do the trick just fine. If you want an extra layer of protection, you need to get a good air filter for your house. And what you're looking at right now is what's called the MERV scale. MERV stands for Minimum Efficiency Reporting Value, and those are on air filters. So when you go to the store and you buy an air filter, you need to make sure you're checking the label. You need to get one that says at least MERV 9 on it in order to filter out those dust particles in the air. But the really, I guess, recommended one is MERV 13. So you definitely want to make sure you are checking the labels of your air filters before you actually buy them to make sure you're buying one that will actually do what you want it to do. Charlie Ed City, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Boy, that's good advice, Charlie. Thank you so much. We're also looking at your live shot, and we see that dust, right, Kevin?
Yeah, I mean, it's clear that haze has moved in, and it's going to stick around all day long. Today is kind of the peak day for the concentrations of that dust. So let's look at the dust cast, and we'll talk about when it finally clears out. So these darker colors represent the thicker concentrations of dust. Watch what happens here as we head into Saturday, as the dust starts to lift and gives us just a little bit of a break here, or at least lower concentrations of dust on Saturday and into especially Sunday, as the vast majority of that dust is farther north. The issue, guys, is that the size of this dust plume was so widespread through the Atlantic and the Caribbean that we're going to see another round of this by midweek. By Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of next week, we're going to see yet another round of that thick dust moving in.
Well, this morning, as many as 300 teenagers may have been exposed to COVID-19. They all attended a party in Central Texas at Lakeway, about a half an hour outside Austin. The mayor there posted a video on Facebook saying, quote, a very large party called Pong Fest was held last Saturday, and then a number of guests were exposed to COVID-19. Those who attended are now being encouraged to self-isolate and get a test. In fact, the testing site is in the works nearby.
Well, a problem plaguing one community was the focus of an ABC 13 virtual town hall forum. And we looked at violence against transgender women of color. Texas leads the nation, in fact, led the nation last year when it came to murders in that group. Among those discussing the issue, actresses from the FX show Pose, and also an assistant police chief with the Houston Police Department.
We know that domestic violence is underreported in our transgender community, and we need help breaking down those barriers. So please, please take the opportunity to encourage domestic violence survivors to report.
This violence comes from not only a lack of education, but a lack of self-love. People are not understanding that our lives matter.
ABC 13 anchor Chauncey Glover moderated the forum titled Say Her Name, and you can watch the entire one-hour discussion inside ABC13.com and on our connected TV apps like Fire and Roku.
All right, check your forecast from Kevin.
Yeah, of course, we're watching the dust. We talked about that. Those hazy skies, that'll be present all day long, and especially as you start to look at that sun, it'll just have this sheen of haze across it, and we'll see if the sunset is any good because of that. Temperatures right now are going to be warm as we go through the day. Currently, we're right around 80 degrees, but of course, that will be climbing, but we're not going to get too hot for this time of year. We're going to stay in the 80s, and that's because we've got cloud cover and rain in the forecast through the mid-morning, late morning, into the afternoon, and even evening. There are still some showers and thunderstorms around. Now, I'm not expecting the kind of widespread flooding rain that we saw yesterday, so things will gradually wind down. 60% for today, and then those rain chances starting to dip a bit. 30% Saturday, 30% on Sunday, down to 20% for next week as high temperatures climb back into the 90s. Guys?
Thank you. And we hope you have a great Friday. That's all the time we have for the news.
Thanks so much for joining us. And join us on ABC13.com as well as our news app. Have a great day.